Okay, where do we begin? I worked for State University of New York at the Stony Brook campus, which is out on Long Island, and had the opportunity to retire early. I wanted to open a campground for college faculty. I got the idea from David's campground. I had all sorts of delusions, it turns out. I wanted a site midway between or equidistant from New York and Boston, and this almost fits the bill. I wanted it within an hour and a half of college campuses and smaller cities like Troy and Pittsfield and Williamstown. So when I was looking for the property, I had these requirements in my head, and I was using a friend's house who lives in Cooperstown, where the Baseball Hall of Famers. And rather than travel from Manhattan or downstate up here, I used his house, and it was a shorter trip. So after I bought it, I rented a house not far from here. And I have a thing for round buildings. I love the Marina Towers. I guess my first encounter with a round building is in LA, the famous, is it the Decca? Anyway, so I've had this thing for round buildings, and I would pass this thing on my way to the house that I was renting. And I asked an attorney friend, I said, "What is that? Is that luxury housing?" He said, "No, it's seniors." I said, "I'm a senior." So he said, "Well, go over and check it out." And I did. 2 months after I rented, the building was sold to a large conglomerate, and they did a $20 million renovation. They literally gutted the building from the top down, 7 floors at a time, and completely just took the guts of the building out and put a whole new building inside of it. The damn thing is a bomb shelter. I mean, so that's how I ended up in Troy. Look at this.
You can tilt your head up.
I don't know where to go turn first. Okay,
right.
this
There's
is
already
the
stuff in there.
this is
Whiskey.
that.
That's the one
Yeah.
that
This
you
is
probably
that.
won't like. I
I
mean,
mean,
you
if
probably
you don't
won't
like
like
alcohol, you're not gonna
I
like
know,
this.
I don't get it.
He seemed fine. The last time he tried a margarita, so.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, it's whiskey.
This is unsurprising to me.
Yeah.
I'll pass on that one.
Oh, that's what I want.
The treasure in your dresser cabinet.
The what?
The treasure
Treasure in your dresser cabinet.
in your dresser compartment. Treasure in your dresser compartment.
Junk in your trunk.
What is a dresser compartment?
Is it a drawer?
A drawer.
A raw drawer.
No, drawer. What's backwards?
You need a
Drawer.
pen to do this.
R-A-W-E-R.
Uncle John, do it in your head. Come on.
Mom, you got it. You're right.
Nothing left in my
Reward, drawer.
Yes,
What's the word?
that was
What
it.
is it?
Every
Reward,
time I
drawer,
come
reward,
through-
reward, drawer.
Yeah.
Somebody's apartment.
Hear this, you guys?
That was just so awful.
Well, we made you watch a couple of awful.
Couldn't wait for the damn thing to be over. Oh, it was Debbie Reynolds and her daughter who died.
Halloween
I
Town?
like that. Right from the edge. Janine and I.
And her daughter who died.
Awful.
That kinda
Absolutely
checks out.
awful.
It was
By doing good. Gives the kids
Beautiful.
free samples because he knows full well that today's young innocent will be tomorrow's clientele.
I think this song is.
Started America's opioid addiction.
Right here.
So there were the 4 of us. Nick, my oldest brother, your grandfather, Fred, the surgeon, then Frank, and then there was one, me. There were 4 cousins named Fortune, and the translation here was Fred, who wants to be called Fortune. My grandfather, the first of the Fortunes, he led an interesting life in Italy. He was mayor of some small town, but big enough so that it's on the map. 3 or 4 generations back, that's where the Knicks started. My dad was a fashion designer, and he worked for high-end department stores in New York, mostly for Best & Company. I don't even know if they exist anymore, but it was a high-end store in Midtown Manhattan. Your grandfather followed in his footsteps. I came late. They were 18 months apart, so they were close in age and they hung out together. And then I came 11 years later. We lived in a town called Laurelton on Long Island. I was born in 1941, and I think they moved there in 1939. I spent my whole formative years, all of my brothers did too. We had a baby grand in our living room. And my brother Fred was driving me nuts because my mother was leaving it to him in the will, but he didn't want to wait. He wanted the thing sent out. I finally convinced my mother, let him have it. We send it out there. He opens up the piano bench, and there's some sheet music, some photographs. I don't even remember the last time that we were all in the same room together. Not that it's important, but
What Rocky Mountain Ridge separates North America's eastward and westward flowing rivers?
Iced tea.
no.
No.
The Continental Divide.
There we go.
Yeah.
Boom. Who played Father O'Malley in the 1944 film Go
Edmund
My Way?
O'Brien.
No, Bing Crosby.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Boom.
damn it.
What's a group of kittens called?
A what?
No.
What's a what?
A
called?
group of kittens.
I thought a litter.
A litter.
No.
No.
Think firewood.
It wasn't right.
Think of electronic
A
board.
Kindle.
Yes.
A what?
A Kindle.
Good for
A Kindle.
Is it crunchy enough?
There's no crunch.
Not crunchy enough.
Not crunchy enough.
Not crunchy, right.
Not crunchy enough. Say it again.
Not crunchy enough. Ta-da.
That
Oh, I
out.
got enough back there to spread out if necessary.
Take your mind off.
I was talking to Carmen, I can leave you guys with some whipped cream if you would
What
like,
are you doing over there?
but totally up to you guys.
shut your mouth.
Reach for him more.
Yeah.
But it's.
have
I'm
to like
tasting something. Is it the hops
Probably.
Maybe.
or the malt? Vienna.
Yes.
Vienna lager.
Vienna blood.
Waltz. Oh, okay.
Man is a machine designed to turn fine wine into urine. There's a campground in Gibson. You would go 5 miles into Pennsylvania, northern Pennsylvania, and then there's this campground. Occasionally I came across this guy in social settings. We became friendly through a New York City policeman that is a friend of mine, was a friend of mine. And I was told he owns a campground and he had a party in the middle of the winter when the campground was closed. That's my idea of camping. He invited me to one of the weekends. He has, it's a gay campground. And on holidays, I guess he starts with Memorial Day, then it's 4th of July, then it's Labor Day. One of those nights, it's called Illumination Night. And everybody puts candles inside a white paper bag, so it glows, and It's all over the campground. There are 250, 300 campers. And it's packed. And it makes a lot of money. How do I know? So we end up helping him on one of the busy weekends, maybe the 4th of July. And he said, I just want you to sit there and match the reservation and then take the money, and then when the draw fills up, call me. I had, in one night, I had $20,000 in cash go through my hand. And I said, I could take up camping. This is a way to camp. I can't tell you the number of times I tried to get him to come to Manhattan. He had no interest in being out of the woods. He was a welder, he had kids, and then he started adding to it. And the last I heard, he had over 300 campsites.
The waiter came over and he was cutting our food and making jokes.
Amazing.
So then I think
Oh,
one of it
yes.
was me, or I don't remember who it was, but they were like, oh no, I can do it because it's also uncomfortable. Someone is cutting your food, and so then Vince is like.
John grew up in Astoria, you know where Astoria is?
Yeah, I've heard of Astoria.
And I grew up out on Long Island,
Okay.
and we met at the university. And there's almost a day that goes by that doesn't go by that we're not chatting on the phone. And I've gone through 2 cancers with him already. Oh, that's strange. That license plate, JGB, his initials are JBG. John Blaze Gregg. Anyway,
Blaze. Interesting middle name.
Blaze is a saint. There is a feast day for him. They put candles up against your throat.
Is it Blaze with an S?
Yeah. I'd imagine.
That's a very good question. I think
B-L-A-I-S-E.
yes. Yeah, Saint Blaze. And I think his feast day is in February or somewhere around there, and they have the ritual is that you go and get your throat blessed with candles.
I've heard of this. Interesting.
Yeah, Saint Blaze, and he's named after. That's his middle name.
Yeah, I've had the same bag of weed for the past 6 months. It's okay.
This was once one of the wealthiest cities in the state of New York.
Interesting.
Because the Erie Canal meets the Hudson River here. So there was lots and lots of train traffic and other kinds. And then when the interstate came along, everything died.
Yeah.
If you went downtown and you look at the architecture, it's stunning, absolutely stunning.
What, they have a theater here?
I'm sorry?
What's the theater here?
The theater.
They have a theater downtown?
Yes, it's
I can't remember the name.
Troy Savings Bank Music Hall.
Okay. Did that
And
change?
it's a bank that was making so much money. I'm guessing this is 100 years ago, that they bought the city this music hall, which has extraordinary acoustics, and every major person wants to come down here and do their shtick.
Well, and these are napkins, and here's an extra thingy. Yeah,
Oh,
just,
we're getting all fancy.
I washed the table, but it's been outside for.
Do you want me to fold those?
No, I just want to leave them here, so you use them as you see fit.
We should put an Uncle John for a babushka.
There you go.
Can we do something about that? What do you want to know? He taught at St. John's University for 47 years. And one of the sharpest people I've ever known. And the depth of his knowledge was always very impressive to me. We've been friends since undergraduate school. We've known each other for 60 years. He was a year ahead of me, and he's 3 months older than I am. He was born Christmas Eve in 1940. I was born March 3rd in 41. So what, 30 days? No, 90 days difference. We've just been our lives have been intertwined, and it just worked out. It happened so quickly. You blink your eyes, in 40 years, you're going to your 50th reunion, which I didn't go to. Not a chance in hell you're going to get me to go to a reunion, but there's been a lot of tragedy in his family. I've been with them for all of it. I've been involved with one long-term relationship, there was a picture there. Oh, here it is. Did you see this? She was a probation officer, and often her office would refer clients to bypass the criminal justice system. They've created sort of a parallel in New York State. That was the longest relationship I was in, 7, 8 years. I'm not good at relationships. No, not at all. And it's not that I tire of them. When I was disengaging from them, I didn't mind that at all. I'm very comfortable being alone.
Okay.
Oh, you can do this? Oh my God! You can do this live.
Yeah, we're live.
That's outrageous.
A very famous, I don't know if it was a photograph, I think it was a photograph. That's Arturo Toscanini, the conductor.
Okay.
And that particular
You gotta say hi. It's your
You have to say hello to Jackie.
wave?
Yeah, I'm recording
Oh,
right now.
okay. Hi, Bunky, how are you?
She says good.
How do you know?
I mean, I'm just guessing.
Let's go get some picnic
anyone,
baskets.
Since you know
Picnic.
anyone?
Let's go get some
You could
picnic
get it for-
baskets.
How do you get from New York? What is that?
This is just my little camera.
Margaret wasn't here, we better save
I have no idea.
Pity Margaret wasn't here. We might have saved the Bentley.
You're puffing away here. All right, you have to walk down the stairs.
It takes your gummy a while to kick in.
Yeah.
So it sneaks up on you.
It really does.
And then you're gonna watch.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling.
And I think
I think I told Martin got that. I got you the uptown one.
Dad got me this one?
Inconceivable.
I have to take it off. I'm just kidding. Ed, I want to wish you a happy birthday because that's what people do. And then you open it and it says, and later I'm going to take a poop because that's also what people do. And I wanted this to him and I was like,
this will be a good record of my short-term memory. I went off to prep school. My brother Fred went to Europe for his medical education. My brothers lived in Chicago. I hadn't even finished my degree, my graduate degree, and I got a job out at State University at Stony Brook. I was there for 8 years. When I first got there, I taught for a year, and then sold out and became an administrator. I don't think I sold out, but yes, I do. Then from there, I went into the Health Sciences Center at Stony Brook. We were building a new Health Sciences Center with a medical school, a dental school. And from the medical school, we were doing a lot of consulting in communities on Long Island. And it turned out that one of the programs that we set up, they asked, I think, the chairman of the Department of Psychiatry. They said, you know, we're looking for a director of a third, whatever. Do you know anybody? He said, well, I'll look. So he mentioned it to somebody who mentioned it to me. He said, why don't you check this out? And I had lived in an ivory tower so long, I was very comfortable. And I think that's why my friend kept insisting, you check it out. And I did, and make a long story dull, they hired me. And I was there for 17 years. And then did consulting work at 2 hospitals. And that's where I ended up.
Yes.
Why?
Because you're what people care about.
I'm gonna request that you do a dance.
Oh my God! There you go.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And I felt nothing.
That's the weed.
Who sings that? The Hispanic girl.
Chita Rivera? In my own little world.
I thought it was just another version of Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much.
A friend of mine, an attorney friend of mine.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
You said that.
Oh.
2 in the morning.
I know.
I'm gonna start talking to anybody who's
Hello.
within this neighborhood.
I said I need reasons to
Are
have
you
edibles.
hurting?
I'm in a...
Give him a little smile. Where's our good dog? Where's the dog? No, you're okay.
He's like, I want some of that guacamole.
I thought they were the same.
No, ravens are.
They're the same family as.
They're the same family.
I think ravens may be a little bit larger than.
They
crows.
are. They're larger and they're not as smart. Crows are like really, really smart.
I'll babble for an hour. I adore that trip from here to Chicago. I've got 12 hours. I can flush my brain out. I can think anything I want. One trip, I brought all of Beethoven's symphonies and I played them in sequence. If you view each symphony, he wrote 9 symphonies, and if you view them as chapters in the book of his life, it takes on a whole new meaning, because there's a point at which around the 3rd or 4th symphony he starts going deaf. And he rages in the 5th symphony. He's raging against fate. This is my fate. And then the pastoral, the next one, it's as though he's resigned. And then he created this masterpiece with the final movement of the 9th symphony. I took Donna and Charlie and Mike to Saratoga Performing Arts Center. Philadelphia Orchestra summers there. That performance was of the 9th Symphony, so I thought, how often is somebody going to ask them to go to the 9th Symphony? But we all had a good time. Unless they lied to me. Singing in a symphony? Who ever heard of that? Well, guess what? Here's the guy that sort of started the movement. I think the hits that I took on the thing, was it LA Confidential?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I told you not to.
He did immediately after he said that he wouldn't.
Well, I just had to try it. I wanted to see what it's like.
Just a little taste.
What?
Okay.
She done does, what else? Shave with a straight razor. I've never had that done.
You never had a straight razor shave?
Have you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Isn't it
You know
scary?
what? I'm gonna call to get the guy who owns that shop and just book an appointment.
For November.
Get a plate for the whole table.
Have you ever had ramen?
Ramen is
I've
delicious.
become
We could go to a ramen, like a
aficionado.
nice strings or something.
Strings
Oh,
is
I
good.
would
I
love
think they.
And the whole time I'm thinking,
The whole time I'm thinking, they don't clap when I do the lights like that. I don't know.
Me neither.
Yeah, it's very cozy, and I'm gonna shut this door.
I miss you too, Donna. I miss you too, Pumpkin. I stole it back.
And now, here's the bathroom.
I see. Oh, the bathroom looks great.
Nick is following me.